Welcome back, everyone. iOS 14.6 just officially came out, so let's take a look at it on the iPhone 8 Plus. Now, what I can tell you is this was a pretty massive update for the most part. So it was, I think, around 1.6 gigs on some models, but on others it was about 628 megabytes, so definitely a good-sized update. And it's funny because on the release notes, it doesn't look super crazy, but there were some really cool features, starting off Apple Card family support. So now you can actually add people to an Apple Card. Let's say you want your kids or your parents or whatever the case to be on your same Apple Card. You can actually technically share it, which is really cool. And there's some more expense tracking features too within Apple Card now as well. The podcast app got a pretty big update. AirTags got a massive update as well. So now let's say you find an AirTag. Well, by tapping in, the NFC capability, you'll actually be able to see a little bit more, information about who owns that AirTag. So it'll show a little partial number of that phone number associated with that AirTag. So that's pretty cool. I mean, if somebody's tracking you, at least you'll see a little bit of that, information from them. A voice control got a little bit of an update as well. So now you can actually go ahead and unlock your iPhone for the first time after a restart by using only your voice. So that's pretty insane. And I will have a video showcasing how to do that, but that's a pretty crazy feature. It also fixes some updates with, Apple Watch unlocking, reminders, call blocking, and some Bluetooth compatibility issues as well. Those things have been fixed for the most part between iOS 14.6. As a whole, after installing it for a little bit, it's been about an hour since I've had it installed or two. It doesn't seem bad. I mean, I've been messing with it. I use my 8 Plus still for some videos, and it works perfectly fine. Even with 14.5, it was perfectly fine. So the question is, should you install this update? And the answer to that is the iPhone 8 Plus can handle a lot and a beating, just like how I dropped it. And it's a very good phone. It's not an old phone yet. And I would definitely say 14.6 is a very solid update for sure. On phones like the 6S and SE, those are kind of taking a toll a little bit on these newer updates. But I think for sure, these type of devices, the 8 Plus is still handling it for the most part. The features and the bug fixes that were added are superb. And I love seeing those type of things added to an older phone like this. On top of that, there were, features for the most part, like the accessibility feature, bug fixes, Apple Card support, AirTag, updates. There's a lot of cool stuff here. The only reason I probably wouldn't recommend updating, like I always say, is if you wanted to jailbreak your phone or something like that, then that's really the only other reason I would recommend not updating. But for the most part, this is a pretty solid update, and I think it's a very good update for sure for the most part if you're wanting to install it. The only reason you want to install it is if you want to jailbreak your phone, but for all of the purposes, it's a very solid phone for sure. So that essentially covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly, everything else, every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.